Family Leonardo, me Nasila did on multimedia, the CEO voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring on the latest news what they happen around Salon, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to now. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Hello, Sierra Leoneans. This is not the voice of the unshakable, commonly known as Mr. Salon. As today made for be the 3rd of November 2025, please Sierra Leoneans una listen and share this message. Today, I get a very important information again for bring out to every Sierra Leoneans. The case we obey, the most hope, who say we old, na day we go old. Nothing not go make we left day and nothing not go make we come out today. The case we obey, the most hope, the truth, na it go last and the truth shall set we free. You know, fellow Sierra Leoneans, today again, I for continue for call on each and every Sierra Leoneans. Dear, let me not forget, for we pray against the bad politicians. Let me not forget, for we pray against the bad leaders, and also let me not forget, for we pray against the bad social media bloggers, bad social media activists. Today we see how God they expose bloggers and the media. Today we see how God they expose activists and the media. Today we see how God they expose politicians, leaders. Now, all this they happen because of we prayer. Any individual or group of people, any leaders or politicians, Sierra Leoneans living in the diaspora, or any social media bloggers, activists, or flag bearer aspirants them, we don't gang themselves today for fight against with democracy in Sierra Leone. May the God who we serve fight against them with their families and continue for disgrace and expose them each and every day. As they don't gang up together for fight against with electoral justice, for fight against the people them right, for fight for their own selfish interest. May the God who we pray to each and every day fight against them with their families. And may the God who we worship each and every day rise against them with their families and continue for disgrace and expose them each and every day. Let we all we pray as them with two hands them. Let we pray as the families. Let we pray as Jama. Let we pray as congregation. Let we all we pray as them with two hands and pray against bad bloggers, bad politicians, bad activists, bad social media bloggers, or bad politicians and bad leaders in Sierra Leone, bad flag bearer aspirants them. Let we all we pray as them with two hands. God, they eradicate them for we. God go eliminate them for we. We not sabi them, but God sabi them today. And also, dear Sierra Leoneans, let me not forget, for we pray for His Excellency Dr. Matthew Wilson Samura Kamara. You know, fellow Sierra Leoneans, today we all don't see what in Samura Kamara they go through. All kind of humiliations, all kind of backbiting, all kind of mamikos, all kind of lies. They don't attempt for kill this man several times. The only crime what he commits today now because he decide for stand for the democracy in Sierra Leone. The only crime where Samura Kamara commits today now because he decide for stand for the people them rights. The only crime where Samura Kamara commits today now because he decide for stand for Sierra Leone democracy. Now because he decide for stand for the electoral justice. Now the only crime where Samura Kamara don't commit, we make it go through all kind of things today in Sierra Leone. So while we say we come together, we not get money for use for faith for Samura Kamara. We not get strength for go faith anybody, but we get God. This God who we pray to is slow, but is sure. When God hold you, He dey really for say yes, the world don't turn back against you. So now here we get today. Let we pray for this man. Let God put his enemies them all under his foot. May God protect him from his enemies them. May God grant her in which way they look for now this dunya. May God make him succeed into this fight where they fight for the people of Sierra Leone. Whatever blessing when you released over Samura Kamara in life, God will multiply that for you and your families. Whatever prayer when you deliver over Samura Kamara in life, God will multiply that for you and your family. So why will we come together today collectively and pray for this man? May God bless them from grace to grace. May God eliminate the enemies them. May God destroy the enemies them. May God put the enemies them under in foot. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, let me pray for this man. Today, I want to talk to the people of Sierra Leone. And the first message today, I dey talk to Julius Mother Bio. You know, the Bible says, lack of knowledge make my people perish. And also, there are people who say, my people. Even some of we what they propose, like we dey go church, like we dey go mosque, like we believe God, lack of knowledge make my people perish. Today, Mother Bio, they behave like that gets infection. All kind of advice they take. Right? All kind of advice today, Mother Bio, they take. Why? Because when God don't pull on by your business, whatever thing you do will turn back against you. Fellow Sierra Leoneans. Today, I want to talk to the people of Sierra Leone because I see the pocket meeting Mother Bio the old about how you want for travel for go and this climate change summit when it take place in Brazil. Right? You know, Mother Bio, let me make one thing very clear to you. This particular fight about electoral justice or about the restoration of democracy, they don't need you anymore. No matter the game what you they play, no matter what you want for do, they don't need you anymore in this fight. Just like how they don't need the APC anymore in this fight. What they need from Una, now how Una for partake by this national unity conference where we don't happen at Bentumani. Una all don't commit una self, una don't pen down una signature, una don't pen down una voice out, una don't make una position very clear. So they don't need una anymore. What do they need? Now that pen and paper where una don't put together. That una signature where una don't pen down. Now they need in this fight. Now from that signature day, from that pen where touch paper, now from there they aim for judge and give the final recommendation from the international community. So whatever game where you describe for play, Julius Mother Bio, they don't need you in this fight. Right? You know, fellow Sierra Leoneans, yesterday, Mother Bio they talk about how if we go on this climate change summit where they take place in Brazil. One, he said the reason why he want for go, because the advice what they get from that a new lobbyist called Jeffrey, it's like you see for say, money they can't stop for Canada Sierra Leone for this drugs business. And this drugs business now the only source of income now for Julius Mother Bio in government. This drugs business with the God and we caught in are the only source of income now for the APC administration. Right? But I go come into the advice with Jeffrey Giam according to Julius Mother Bio. It's like Jeffrey, they listen word by word from Mr. Salone. Now, Mother Bio say he need for go into this summit na Brazil. According to him, the first reason why he want for go now for boycott, he want because the summit they take place from the 10th to the 21st of this month, November. Now he say he want for go before the 7th because he want for boycott this implementation process from Parliament. A one for balance totally, so this thing go be delayed. They go postpone them if in all day na the country. So you want for go there from the before the 7th. So you go there after the summit until the end of this month. From the summit na Brazil, and they fly now go other side until the end of this month before you come na the country. So that could stop the process of the implementation. This na Julius Mother Bio say they want for do. Right? Now this now the reason why he want for go now the summit before the 10th, because the summit does for take place on the 10th. According to one, we want for go before the 7th. So instead go play in your part for boycott the implementation process. Instead go play in your part for boycott the endorsement of the recommendations na Parliament. As if as na in the Speaker of Parliament. As if they say they need them. Mother Bio, hey, they need everybody in this process. But una all get a stage of category in this particular recommendations or implementation process. Right? Before we go into the tripartite, now you go endorse this tripartite. Now State House. Now you kick the starting. Now you go do the kickoff in this process. After they done the tripartite, when they come out with the recommendations them, now you they hand over the recommendations them too. Now you signed and start the implementation process. So from there, they don't need you anymore again. So you don't play your part. Now parliament get for play in parts. So you swerve one out of the country in the name of this particular summit where they take place in Brazil, got nothing to do with the implementation process. I want you know this. I want you understand this. Outside this first don't reach Madam you now forward ever, backward never. Right? Now this is not the first one. The second one will make it a go there. Now, according to according to the advice where Jeff give about how if we handle this drugs business, where I go come that side, the fellow Sierra Leoneans. So in need for go up at this summit, for go do a lobbying for money about this climate change, for go lie to the people and for say how it they protect climate change in Sierra Leone, how it gets a lot of forests them, it don't give now so many districts them, how much million trees them, what they don't plant in Sierra Leone for this climate change, it don't invest a lot, so many go give money for protect the forest. Than Sierra Leone. Where it be said Julius Madabio the number one man into this timber lobbying where they do that in the country. Madabio they involve into the forest in Sierra Leone. Madabio they cut timber past everything in Sierra Leone. And we don't get any virgin grown again in the country in Sierra Leone. This guy they hand over the country to people know their mind for destroy replace in this country. But now this same man want for go and this summit for go lie. Say he don't invest so much money into the deforestation as Sierra Leone for plant so many trees, how for protect the forest, how he don't organize a forest guards them, how for hunt people. But now this same man will hand over with forest give about the guy if you so call him. Right? The former chief justice guy or whatever. For that he go do in timber business in Sierra Leone. Which forest we get again in the country? So what you want to talk na that summit Julius Madabio? What you want to talk na Brazil? There is nothing to talk about. But the man say he need money for run in government because if he implements the advice where Jeff give him, automatically he not feel say he go get money again for run in government. So he want for do this. Now these two reasons make it go na Brazil. One, na for boycott the implementation process na parliament. Number two, na for go beg money for he go lie about in forest and Sierra Leone so they go get money for protect the forest and more and more. Fellow Sierra Leoneans. Now this same thing they do in Ivona Kisoya. Where they lie say they don't collect money, when they go give them money, they lie say they don't plant 1 million trees. We go to the capital city in Sierra Leone. Even one year purportic, we don't see even a plant them. Even one year purportic, even a no plant in Sierra Leone. Even this sugarcane stick or I call them corn stick, even a no plant in Sierra Leone. They scoff the money $1 million projects. Right? So now this same game, Julius Madabio want go play in Brazil for like go travel in the name of so if you see Madabio, you say don't travel or you say don't travel, not surprise you. Now this you don't agree on. Now this you want for do for travel go to Brazil. From Brazil, if they travel back go another country, you want for return back by the end of the month. Infinity that that's gonna make it delay the process at this stage. Right? Now let's go into the advice where Jeff give Madabio, where he go play in your game. But now Jeff don't reach out to him back for say he need for do exactly waiting he tell him. Now, Madabio they use Jeffrey when a new lobbyist where Ambassador Hunt introduced to Julius Madabio. And this Jeffrey he gets an office now Spring Land or whatever in Maryland. Right? Now they in office there. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, Silver Spring, sorry. In office then at Silver Spring, Maryland. Now the Jeffrey in office there. Now this Jeffrey, now the man will tell Julius Madabio say Donald Trump they inside in pockets. The House of Rep in America they inside in pockets. The White House they inside in pockets. Whatever thing where he talk, now in Donald Trump they do. Let Madabio know what he go organize a meeting between Madabio and Donald Trump. This man collects hundreds of thousands of dollars from Julius Marabio. End of the day, he say, go do am because Donald Trump turn am down. Right? Now, this man give an advice to Julius Marabio. For let Marabio begin, because the United States of America and the Europeans, they don't frown at Marabio about this drugs business. Now the country, about the one they were involved in this drugs and this drug lord within Sierra Leone, and the way how the drugs business, they rampage Sierra Leone. Now the man tell Marabio, say, let Marabio begin for do rapid arrest about this drugs business. That go attract the international community. We're going to make them feel like for say Julius Marabio, they do things what they want for stop drugs business na Sierra Leone. When I listen, this is the advice. So that's going to make them give him legitimacy. Just like how he will have to go propose a letter to Donald Trump, say, make them trust him, make them support him. He they go bring back Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali, and they bring them back to ECOWAS, and they bring democracy back at those three countries. He feel to say when they get their contracts the day, that's going to sign or approve in legitimacy. Right? So now the advice this now where Jeffrey give to Julius Marabio, it tell us say begin for arrest people that were they involved into these drugs. What the Marabio they do? Now the one way for they in charge for arrest the people there so. Now then they before for do the drugs. The IG of the Republic of Sierra Leone, IG fire sell he handed it into this cocaine stuff na Sierra Leone, tigi one. Now in wealth, now the key distributor for IG fire sell you. Right? The chief of defense staff on Aidara, he had there for this drugs business na Sierra Leone. When that drug ship go na Sierra Leone, now the Aidara in official vehicle they use for go pick up the crew members them for carry them go to their destinations. So now others then go orchestrate or now others then go facilitate this arrest against the one them what they do this drugs business na Sierra Leone. The president say he cannot handle this drugs issue because they get millions of dollars by these drugs. People they make money by these drugs, so he not going to stop these drugs in Sierra Leone. So if the president don't come and tell me a profit what he gets by these drugs, the IG he and the wealth they before by these drugs, the chief of defense staff he handed before by these drugs because when they see official military vehicles them when they distribute these drugs, when they go clear the goods there from the ship them for gold and their various hotels them. So if the security sectors they are there by these drugs, Mr. Jeffrey, why do you think Julius Marabio can listen to your advice? Right? Mr. Jeffrey, why do you think Julius Marabio is going to listen to your advice? It's like you are trying to remove bread from Julius Marabio's mouth. You understand? Because now this way they survive. Now you actually they get money for one day administration. Now actually they get money. So now what did Marabio do? This advice where Jeff to give Marabio from last month. Marabio left for arrest. The one they move for they take care of the drugs. Now he begin to go raid, but what they take Kush. A launch campaign against Kush. Begin to build rehab centers them for campaign against Kush. For do this about Kush. Jeffrey call him back recently. Listen, no. I listen to one of you on our bloggers in Sierra Leone. I listen to Mr. Salone. And they see how you they handle this thing. What thing I tell you, you need for attract the United States government. The US no they in favor of drugs. The US they against drugs. No matter what they will get from you, no matter how you deal with them. If they say you can't get it before drugs business, they know they joke with drugs at this country. So what do you for do? Arrest the people them whether you can't get when they import these drugs. And the opposition leaders them when they end up on these drugs, arrest people when they bring in this cocaine that you can't get. That will attract the attention of the international community. We go make you get you legitimacy. This is not the advice where Jeffrey say that he give to Marabio. But how Marabio go able for implement this particular advice? Now tell me, how possible it is? How Marabio were able to implement this particular advice? It's not possible because Marabio not come out and talk for say, no, we are making millions of dollars in this particular business. How can I stop this? It is not possible. If the president said that they make money by this drugs business, how the president go there before for stop this business. So fellow Sierra Leoneans, you see where we goes? Who goes? You, Jeffrey. So put your advice at your pockets. You advise not for Jesus Madabio. You advise good, but to Madabio you're not godly. You understand? So please put your advice at your pockets. If now that go make you so-called, according to him, you create that particular leverage there with Donald Trump and Madabio. Madabio say no once. But that particular advice the way you give Abaraka. You understand? How Madabio going for arrest this drug lord within a Sierra Leone? Now you make when the people from Holland they send the justice minister for a come to Sierra Leone for come hold meeting with the government about this drugs business. Madabio come out say how this TSO go create an eyebrows for the social community. He go create an eyebrows to the people of Sierra Leone. So now we hold the meeting inside Holland where they come meeting on Holland. You know. If the Dutch government or the Holland government listen to this advice, this shows how useless they are with Julius Madabio. This shows how useless the Holland government is. Because how long were una the rights to Julius Madabio for hand over this guy, for bring this guy to una until today where una decide for come to the country. Then Julius Madabio, they ask for let una meet now una your country. Then una they decide say, okay, let me listen. This shows how useless you guys are. This is the reason why Julius Madabio don't respect some of you guys. Right? So fellow Sierra Leoneans, like this, they go on. Madabio know when delegations they come for drug lord, they get a special force when they come to your country. They get a special ammunition, the weapons, the way they use for can arrest a drug lord. This man is not a drug dealer. This man not all drugs and I call him then cocaine man them or whatever. This is not a drug lord. He is their godfather in this business. So they know how possessed they day. They know how they always prepare. They know how they always cook. Then go on. So when they come for the people in the one they come for them, they get special force when they go for the drug lord. They get special force when they use for arrest the people in the. And Madabio no say if they force them they can as Sierra Leone, his government is over. Then they go to the Ojeda, they go and dance 2028. Some don't worry. When did they get it for Madabio? Madabio go answer when they don't call her. Right? So now they know the tension where they come. They know how, like, what it takes for me to go Canada country say they can arrest a drug lord. So they put Madabio security all under control. Right? So now know this and now understand this. So now the advice what Jeffrey give to Madabio, Chris do am. Because Madabio take and say, if he come out and go arrest Mikhailo Masare must talk how the drugs they can as Sierra Leone. If he come out and go arrest the people, then they come out and talk the truth. So how Madabio going for arrest people when they end up on this drugs business? It's not possible. You're not going to do am. You don't understand? So now this I want me to know. Now this I want everybody know. So this kush, no matter the going to we know as for the kush, we all know the one they hand up kush. Jules Jalo, Admaya Bio and Yakuba Bio. Now they hand up this kush, now they import the kush, now they distribute the kush, now they sell the kush. So how can you go out and arrest the consumers? The one they smoker. Ebo, if you get a proper foundation, they get a proper building. But if your foundation not strong, my brother, you're ready for graveyard. Your building will collapse. When you get a proper foundation, when you want a strong building, you need to attack from the foundation. Right? Get a good steel bars, get a good cement, get a proper blocks, a good concrete, a good mixtures. So you can get a good foundation where it will give you a very strong building. So if Madabio, you don't attack the one the way they bring in the drugs in Sierra Leone, the one the way they import the kush, the one the way they import the drugs, how you go around the way attack the one the way the consumer? I'm a consumer. I can tell you say, okay, I get so sick, so maybe doctor prescribe that for me. I'm a consumer. So go and attack the one the way they bring out of the country, but you can't. Because if you launch an investigation but don't know the being account the country, Madabio, you didn't before. right? If they launch an independent inquest against this drugs business with the governor Sierra Leone, Julius Maada Bio in name they appear once. So, fellow Sierra Leoneans, I want to understand this. Una no worry. Today, we only see how the governments don't turn against the people of Sierra Leone. We don't see how the opposition's leaders they don't turn back against the people of Sierra Leone. We don't see how flag bearer aspirants them don't turn back against Una. Now, even the police, Una look at a press release where I see where they released on the 2nd of November yesterday, Sunday. IG Fire Service signed that press release. About the purpose, the role of the OSD in Sierra Leone. You know, sometimes when we talk against them, about them people, they are so una feeling that hate, we hate them. Una look at today, the SLP, one of the Sierra Leone police, don't become today as a some people's police. Una go read the press release from the IG, where they state out the 3 purpose of the OSD. We feel say the role now for protect life and properties. Anything we get life, anybody we get life, they need for protect them. Any property in Sierra Leone, they need for protect them. But today, when I look at the 3 reasons them, the 3 role of the OSD. One, they say for protect the government, the presidents, with the vice presidents and the ministers them, the parliamentarians them, and every government officials. Yeah. That's the number 1 role of the OSD. For protect the presidents, the vice presidents, the parliamentarians, them, and every government officials. That's number 1, Daddy. Number 2 role of the OSD, according to IG Fire Selu, where he released yesterday, the 2nd of November. The number 2 role of the OSD now for protect every foreign diplomats, every ambassadors in Sierra Leone. That's not the role of the OSD. Number 3 now for protect every very, very important personnel. We don't know the very, very important personnel to them. That's are the VVIP. Who that's are the VVIP? Like when we get late super for the car. We get money, the police go provide security for them. Like when an Escoroma, they provide 2 OSD gun officers them for LSC, na Sierra Leone. Then we take LSC as VVIP. That's now you will get money for give to the IGP say I need a close protection. The IGP go take 1 police officer and post them at you or post them around you and you able for pay. That's not a very, very important personnel step. And they go look according to how it's supposed to happen, like Ghana, they happen, then they watch into how risk your life day or the business way they do, how attractive you dey to enemies. Now you go make them grant. You don't say, now Ghana, I don't say that because we get money, anybody get money, they will say police. So no. They investigate you. Just like how you go for go take a license for gun. But Salon, ain't you get money? So me and you will not get money. Today we are not protected by Sierra Leone police. So una go look for the press release now like that. Una go understand what Mr. Salon they talk. So that mommy when they send out of court. No wonder when we come out say, hey, we want to ask questions to the man that they come out and kill we. Hey, now this we don't understand because ministers they talk to we. The madam you know they talk to we. So we the command at least now with the right what in the morning we blackouts them for can ask the government's question, they come and kill we because their duty is to protect civilians. We are just a bloody civilians. We are a senseless people. We don't get brave. We don't get life. You understand? So now this is the role today of the OSD according to IGP of police, not Sierra Leone. So fellow Sierra Leoneans, now let me understand this. Now it make me, they always tell me for say, let me continue for stand for the democracy. Let me continue for fight for the electoral justice. Because there is no way where Samura Kamara go in our power, then that kind of thing also happen. Police supposed to protect each and every life in Sierra Leone. Not selective people. Sierra Leone is finished. You know, fellow Sierra Leoneans, today, I'm not going to go and I'll talk about some of we the bloggers. I don't receive so many questions from people about the way how some of we the bloggers they behave in the media, how some of we don't divert because this that. I want to give one advice to everybody. Some of you now don't reach out to me. Nobody I not feel so. No bloggers, not in the social media where they below 18 years. Mr. Salon, when una the senior, so regardless of who that una feel to say abi, regardless of the small opportunity where I get for talk to una, regardless of the small opportunity where I get for let una go to listen to me. But one thing I want for una know, I not get any bloggers na media with the under Mr. Salon. What you get from Mr. Salon, I will take him like that. I get an advisor. Well, one of the main advisor, and I made sure they say they pay me when I'm able. You understand? So, but one thing where I want for you to know, there is nothing, not the way they happen in media where una feel to say Mr. Salon will come out. Una they see sometimes and they come out and level out things them. But people who get jelly brain, they come after Mr. Salon back. Sometimes when he talk through against the blogger, someone they feel say you have for claim supremacy. Can you make now? Let we all paddle the canoe. Do ya? What you get from Mr. Salon? Just to take him like that. If you get way for reach out to me and ask me a question. Mr. Salon, now this you say. Or if you want to advise me, you for get out to me, okay, get out to Mamiebu. You're going for reach out to me or Mr. Fode, because I'm a member of the Council of APC Media Bloggers. Where we two advisors them, the only gets the na Mamiebu and Mr. Fode. I'm proud of them. It is not about money or about age or about anything, it's about wisdom. No matter how you do, you need an advisor. Now, even the first gentleman at the country need an advisor. You understand? So now one thing I want for you to know, anytime when I talk about somebody, I can't talk about you because I hate you. I can't talk about you because me to me talk about woman. No. Now because I see like you go against the cause where the people of Sierra Leone know you for. When I we all there for the media, when I see you swerve, and they go after you. But if you come outsidely and talk for say, I'm not there with this cause again, then you come and talk, I go respond to you because I say, okay, you come against somebody where we all believe in. But if you misbehave to yourself or what, I don't care about you. You lie for you, but I don't care about you. Today I have a talk about people's power. People's power, when I all be there today, when Mr. Salon they come and they tap this guy in back. But some maybe they feel say I don't like people's power. So maybe they feel say maybe you don't meet up some side. So maybe they feel say maybe they fight people's power or they jealous people's power. What's in people's power? But the problem here is today we all don't see now who's really come out. I know they can't media for can claim supremacy. And they come na media for can claim, oh, na media don't do no. We all don't do one. This is not a collective responsibility. Mr. Salon alone cannot fight this fight. Right? Now, if you come and curse me today, no, that's not meaning saying you don't malice. The only thing to make a malice you, I come after you now when you go against the cause. But when you go against me, you are welcome. I'm a human being, like I never make a mistake. But the cause of electoral justice, this fight we the fight today for liberate Sierra Leone, when you go against the cause, you don't step on the nerves. So now it make somebody feel to say, I get problem with them. Now today, we all don't know who that's the people's power. Some kind of media for can make money. Some kind of media for can gain supremacy. Some kind of media for can make business, for can do business. Some they call me, they advise me up in one, they say, Mr. Salon, if you're in a position which I right now, the guy will not going to make right now. Even this idiot will be there with me now, so long give me that advice there. The kind of money for they make, but now the way me they make and this guy for to make this, no. But the problem is that money where they eat, also I go take you. Let not go far because people's power not worth it. Right? I just want for them to listen to these idiots. For una where they get doubt yesterday, feel say I don't like this guy. Una where they feel yesterday, feel say I get problem with her. Una listen to one interview, though the interview so dull, but dear, una do everything possible for listen attentively. So una go get waiting in the talk on this message. Right? Fellow Sierra Leoneans. I want to listen attentively, fellows, because I don't want let anybody feel to say, oh, Mr. Salon, don't come, you don't come put one abuse power emotion. No. I don't go do that. right? Because in this fight, all the fight, so the all man capable for do what you want for do. All man they come out and can't do your own. All man they come out and can't talk your. All man gets your own godfather. All man gets in purpose why you can media. So if you not stand up today and do the right thing, I don't feel to say you will succeed for the people of Sierra Leone, right? So dear fellow Sierra Leoneans, I want to be focused, but maybe probably tomorrow I will come and play for una the message from people's power. Let una hear, because it's like the device what they use for can play. We're gonna get some clear. It don't go off. But tomorrow, if I come out, I can listen to them attentively. Let una know exactly the angle we say Mr. Salomi the comot. We say I don't see. We make I will come and they talk about these idiots. I know 8 time. I know 8 time today. I know 8 time tomorrow. I don't play on phone now today, but I'm not going for play on tomorrow because the device don't go off. So dear fellow Sierra Leoneans, when I see me, I no disappoint you now. Tomorrow I go play on phone now. Jesus Mother Bio, this summit we want for go, not get nothing for do with it. The international committee talk to you anymore. They deal with the documents for we don't give out. Right? And before I go, let us talk to the APC, the leaders them in the parliament, about una boycott, where una have for boycott this particular process. Right? About this implementation. Me they tell una today outwardly say let una go around and boycott. Right? Una go and boycott this particular thing. If you not boycott, I mean una text is not complete. Right? Now I make yesterday, I make it very, very clear to una. Say, hey, these particular 80 recommendations now an agreement document between the two political parties. So unless you want to come expose yourself now to Julius Manabio, let Manabio make and clear now to the man for say this one not to me now. Now them now the APC now they don't agree. Me don't play me part. Follow finish this now. Now the APC now they know how the democracy play. Yeah, which is good. And the man don't know this already. And these documents and these two parties, they don't agree on these documents. And now these same two parties now in our parliament. So in whatever boycott you have for do, if you don't boycott, Abdukabo, AKK, and the rest, if you don't boycott, una text is not complete. Right? If you will not boycott this particular process, now parliament, una text is not complete. I tell you this today. Right? Me, Mr. Salomon, there's all on a boycott. And I believe that the people of Sierra Leone say, "Land left on a boycott." Una go answer when they don't call una. Right? These particular agreements now you make una go to parliament. And when una boycott this, una prepare for refund each and every salary we una don't receive from the first day when una enter parliament to date. Una prepare. When una refuse for implement this, because if una see the outgoing US ambassador, make a very clear for una for say, let the APC not boycott parliament. Let them go now parliament, but they need for investigate the election because the man knows say now these two parties for go now parliament, and when they finish the investigation, they never can go now parliament for go endorse them. You understand? So now these documents make una go na parliament. Now these documents make una get on a backlog. Now these documents make una get on a salaries. Now these documents make una get per diem. All the per diem una don't receive. If una refuse for endorse these documents, una prepare for refund una salaries. Una prepare for refund una per diems them. Una prepare for refund una backlog. Una prepare for refund that 1 billion leons loan where Julius Marabio be loan owner. Now this, the people of Sierra Leone ask me for Tenona. Right? And I want to know this. I don't get now my desk 7 people them we don't prepare for take una go na courts, especially the leadership of the APC. And 2 from them people they say then go take this particular the ECOWAS court about this leadership business and how una refuse for fight for the democracy, for una election. Una signed a document say una win the election. Election una hold a press conference in front of the moral guarantors. They say una win an election. Una prepare for signed that document. Una prepare for going to court because now una sign the documents, now una do everything in this particular process. So let una know this and let una understand this. For say the people dem don prepare where two panel people and they don't make it very clear for say yes, then go take una go na ECOWAS court because Sierra Leone no get court today na Sierra Leone, right? So let una know this and let una understand this. So Sierra Leoneans, una prepare for with democracy. Our democracy will be restored in Sierra Leone. I don't tell them say they go delay the process, but they no go deny the process. Your destiny can be delayed, but cannot be denied. So fellow Sierra Leoneans, una prepare very soon. The right thing will happen na Sierra Leone. A word for a wise, it's quite sufficient. Dear, una prepare tomorrow. If I come out, I go play for una, let una yeri the rubbish where people's power they spill out from the mouth. Una go know exactly who signed Mr. Salome they come out yesterday. Or you see that guy with the worker with spoon and bucket for look for court. God. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, I'll be back.